smoke gets in your
Many people woke up this
eyes.
morning probably wondering where all the smoke was coming from. Some of us in the old capital wondered if the garbage dump was again on fire, while others probably thought it was just fog. We went looking for answers and turned first to the National Fire Service, which said that it received numerous calls today to respond to what people believed, because of the thick smoke, were fires near their homes.
We've been called out in Belize City to different areas, but whenever we go to these areas that we are called for, there are actually no fires there. So the origin of this smoke, we cannot tell at this time. I believe that this fire is burning somewhere in the hills or something like that, and it's the wind is actually blowing the smoke in this direction.
There wasn't any fire in the city, but as operations officer at the National Fire Service, Michael Middleton suspected, it was the wind blowing smoke in this direction. Chief Met Officer Dennis Gonges told Love News that forest fires inland have been creating their own havoc on visibility over Belize. And, believe it or not, Hurricane Richard, which struck the country in 2010, is partly to blame. But what compounded the problem was an overnight shift in wind direction, sweeping smoke from as far west as central Guatemala over Belize and creating the thick fog.
We've been having a lot of fires in the western parts of the country, particularly central parts of the country, and it is worsened by a situation that Hurricane Richard left a lot of dead vegetation behind. And so that adds much fuel to the situation. We had a westerly wind this morning, a land breeze that brought all the smoke from the forest fires over Guatemala and over western Belize across to the eastern parts of the country. There may be some health issues associated with breathing in this smoke.
Inhalation of the smoke was a great concern to Chief of Staff at the Carl Hirschner Memorial Hospital, Dr. Bernard Bulwer, who told us that the density of the smoke could create serious respiratory problems for city residents.
Seen outdoors in Belize is just smoggy, and the clear advice is to stay indoors as much as you can. Smoke itself is an irritant, and if you have a situation with allergies or a propensity to developing anything from hay fever or allergic rhinitis, allergic asthma, allergic sinusitis, this isn't going to help. And certainly I do anticipate that we will see patients coming in with breathing disorders or asthma attacks that are triggered from this condition.
And today there were conditions triggered among children at some Belize City schools. A few of the schools we visited told us that some students complained of eye, nose and throat problems, and as a result, the schools had to keep close monitor on them in order to avoid further problems. Marion reporting for Love News.